welcome to Take 5 Season 4, Episode 4. My name is Tinaye Muzamhindo. I'm a member of the Chisipiti Seventh-day Adventist Church in the Health Department. Our topic today is Cardiovascular System. That's the system of the body that we'll be talking about today. In previous episodes, we talked about other systems and how they are important, and this is another one of those systems that's also important. All the systems are important and they work together in harmony and they are well synchronized so that our bodies work well and we stay healthy. What is this cardiovascular system? From the words that we can see that are in this system, the cardio and the vascular, it shows that it's got two main components. These components are the cardio, which is the heart, and the vascular aspect, which are all the vessels. These vessels include the arteries and the veins. It's a system that's also always working. It never stops. It's a very busy system. The cardiovascular system moves the blood. The heart, which is the cardium, where the cardio part is coming from, is the one that pumps the blood. That's the pump that's doing the work. It never stops. It always has to pump. And when there's need to pump harder, it has to pump harder. That's when there's more effort that is required. But even when we are relaxed, it's also pumping. And the vessels, the vascular part, are the arteries and the veins that move the blood continuously. The arteries move blood that has got oxygen and food to all the parts of the body, and the veins bring back the blood to the heart with all the waste, and the waste is then removed by other parts of the body in other systems. This system is a busy system. It really has to do its work at optimum levels because that blood which is going around has got a lot of things in it. It's got the oxygen in it, it's got the food in it, it has got the waste that has to be removed, it's got the hormones, it's got elements of the immune system. There's a lot happening in the blood. As people say, the life is in the blood. When there is a cardiovascular problem, what should you do? It depends on what problem it is. And we need to be able to recognize the serious problems and the smaller problems. One of the most common problems that we will experience with the heart are palpitations. Some palpitations are due to small problems. Fear can give you palpitations, but those kind of palpitations are not going to be continuously there. Those kind of palpitations due to fear are usually going to last a short time. But if you have palpitations which are continuous, days after days, or the intensity is very strong, and there's a lot of discomfort in the chest, those kind of palpitations may signal a big problem that needs attention from a healthcare provider. In the vessels, it depends on whether the problem is in the arteries or in the veins. Wherever it may be, you will also see signs and symptoms which are in accordance to the elements of where the problem is. It's in the arteries, the problems are usually due to narrowing of the arteries. For whatever problems will have caused narrowing. When there's narrowing of the arteries, it means there's less blood supply. So whichever organ is affected won't be receiving enough blood, and so it won't be able to work well. In the veins, it may be a problem of also narrowing and blockage, and you will see signs and symptoms because of that. When there is blockage in these vessels, one of the main signs that we see is swelling, because obviously the pipelines are blocked. And once there is swelling, we see pain. That's a symptom. So those are the kind of things we see when there are problems in the cardiovascular system. Those are the common ones. There may be other problems that may arise that are not so common, but those are the common ones that we have described. The cardiovascular system problems are difficult sometimes to manage because these kind of problems, if they are not attended to early, they may become complicated. And when there are complications, these complications may be difficult to manage. As long as you are sure of what the problem is, then that's fine. But if you are not sure, then you need to seek help from somebody who knows exactly what's going on. Because if you ignore a problem and it grows, it can get out of hand. And by the time you seek help, it may be difficult to reverse. Because this is also a sensitive system, which needs to work at peak performance if everything is going to stay healthy and well.
Take 5 is a show produced by the Chizipiti Church, a fountain of love, and is made possible by support from many partners. If you wish to follow more of our studies on these and many other subjects, please connect with us on the Chizipiti SDA Church on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Like our platforms and share with us your comments. We also have our plug-in team ready to pray with you and encourage you through life's challenges. So please connect with us and would love to pray with you. We can't wait to hear from you. And remember, when life seems to drown you, just take a moment, take a break, and take 5 to reflect.
In conclusion, 3 John 2 says, God wants you to enjoy good health, and that all may go well with you, even all the days of your life. I hope this episode gave you information to be able to apply this knowledge so that you may have health and you may have wellness. Please join me in another episode next time.